Now, I've seen a comment appearing a lot. Apparently, your Emperor, Imperator Julius Augustus Biggus Diccus, who is of the highest rank in Rome, has supposedly been neglecting his duties as a crazy cannibal and hasn't been eating members of the realm to increase his mental fortitude, his strength, his fairness in nature. So what we're going to do in this episode is we're not only going to focus on obviously restoring the Roman Empire, as you would, but we're also going to focus on eating the many, many denizens of the Roman Empire for their strength and for their good looks, which is just about... I love the fact that I spelled fucking genius wrong. Oh, the irony. Okay, so, what are we looking for here? This man's a shaman. Oh, that's kind of cool. I've not seen that before. We're looking for somebody who is A, willing to join my court, and B, who's a genius. For this man, we're going to invite him to dinner, by which I mean I'm going to throw him in the dungeon and then eat him. What is this one? Oh, we've had this event before. 20% chance of getting brave, and we've already got that, so it doesn't matter too much. Welcome to my court, Kuther Ibn al-Amar. I don't know if that's how you say that. I don't think that was even close. But you know what? This is tyrannical. Well, guess what? This is America. So I'm just going to chuck him in prison. And we're just going to eat him. Because if we don't, it's going to take a very long time to get this trait. So what does that do for us, being tyrannical? It just gives -10 opinion with all of our vassals, doesn't it? Tyrant. -40. Was that worth it to eat this man and potentially not even gain genius? I'm not sure. How do we... eat him, though, to claim demand religious conversion. What? Am I going crazy? Oh, we lost the trait cannibal. That's a little bit annoying. Okay, so what we want to do then is we want to wait until there's a plague, for example, smallpox or low fever, and then... slow fever? Fuck me, what an idiot. I was like... I don't recognise low fever. Wow, I can't believe this mod has added additional disease types. No, it's just slow fever, but it's covered up by this basket of delicious, delicious fruits. A cornucopia, if you will. Okay, I'm a fucking fool. Let's wait for the... Okay, so here's the plan. Whilst restoring the Roman Empire, we're going to wait for the smallpox to come so we can lock ourselves up, become a cannibal by eating one of our courtiers who have in turn consumed the last pickled boar's head, and that will allow us to eat this nice Arabian man in my prison and gain his strength. We will consume the brain and destroy the head. I think that's how that goes. Or I might have got that backwards. Anyway, what can we do in other news? Well, we can create the titular Kingdom of Greece, which is irrelevant. The titular Empire of Greece, which is irrelevant. The titular Duchy of Greece, which is irrelevant. We don't want to create any Empire level titles, because I've learnt my mistake from that. Duchy of Tunis is titular. That's not even a joke. The Duchy of Tegemi, though, is not titular. So I'm going to create that one. I feel like this belongs to you, my good friend Tegemi. That's not his name. I'm just, you know, that's where he lives. Province of... The province of Tegemi? No, that's not right. Oh, no, that is right. That's absolutely right. There you go, my friend. He is now a duke, and apparently he's a duke under me. Who is your leader? Take me to your leader. Oh, shit, this dude? So our vassals have been stealing land from Northern Africans in the Saharan Desert, because that's the type of guys that we are. Okay, sure. You know what? I'm just going to shuffle them under whoever the hell is king here. Idem. Here you go. Have a vassal, my friend, to make up for the fact that I'm a tyrant. What do I want to give him? What was it called? Tigani, right. That's by rank, and we're looking for... You know what? I've changed my mind. You can't have that. And he legitimately can't have that. We can't shuffle it under him because he's a different king level title. Okay, fine. This dude's also in a revolt, so we need to kill him off because we don't want any revolts to actually win unless he's better than the vassal we've currently got, seeing as they're most likely going to be our religion. Yeah, they are. You're pretty shit. Who are you at war with? This dude who is a child. You know what? Fight your own wars. The only people I'm trying to kill off are those who are causing rebellions, who are generally Christian or pagan, as in a filthy pagan, not as in us, a civilized pagan. Right, let's start chaining some wars together, shall we? I've kicked my feet for too long. Imperial Reconquest, we have no gold. Emperor, we have no gold. We cannot do such a thing. Let's give away... What the hell have we picked up then? We need to give away some land. Oh, right. I remember what I was doing. So, I mentioned this in a comment last episode, but basically I looked into how you had to form the legions, and that's basically where all our gold went on. We spent 4,000 gold on making 2 new legions. So, although it says completely control in regards to a lot of the titles, which just means you just have to be either the owner of or the liege of the baronies in this province, it's not always the case. So say, for example, there are the legions of Augusta in England. However, you actually have to be the king of England, which for us is going to be an issue, seeing as we can only have 3 more vassals. And obviously England has more than 2 vassal-level duchies in it, which is a pain in the ass. There are some big issues with this mod, and I think that's one of them. The fact that the legions you specifically need to be a specific tier in that province. Like the Roman Emperor himself can't restore the Roman legions, which doesn't make much sense to me unless we actually directly control it as well, which is a pain in the ass. So we won't worry about it too much. It's not a big deal. Again, depending on what you guys think of that, maybe I can mod it. But I have looked into it since then, and I've got a bit of clarification on that. It's still a pain, don't get me wrong, and it's definitely not something that I personally would have chosen for this mod, but, you know, it's not my mod, so what the fuck can I say? Ruler are married. Right, that's what we were going to do. We were going to spawn some new babbies so we could grant them land, because our family tree is down to a living 13 members, which is bad. It's not really very many. So what we want to do is we probably want to find like a genius wife or something. Gender, woman. There we go. So we're stewardship, diplo range, preferably. Right, who doesn't want to marry me and will marry them? She is a dutiful cleric, but she's lustful. So you know what? Hacker voice, I'm in. But this lady is genius, gregarious, braver, and ambitious. She's also an intricate web weaver. Hang on. Let's think about this. She's smart. She's got a good way with words. She's brave. She's willing to do what other people might not. She's ambitious. And she's got high intrigue. And she's a pagan and might hate us. And she does hate us. I could not think of a more perfect wife. And we definitely won't get murdered. Okay, no. Julius Augustus is sick. Well, as in he'll do a kickflip because he's fucking 160 years old. And so the Emperor, you're goddamn right. Okay, then. Send this horrible pagan boy a gift. Send this horrible pagan woman a gift. You will be my wife. My wife. Yes, there we go. That's what I thought, fucker. Hello, wife. Also, by the way, do you want to convert? Otherwise, I will actually throw you in the dungeon and eat you because you're also a genius. Now, this is good because if we find a plotting against us, we could just... Oh, she's an angle. Don't trust those people. We could just chuck her in prison and eat her anyway. In fact, I'm going to turn off auto-stop plots and I'm going to periodically check them for their traits. So that we can start stacking up a prison full of boys who are strong and quick and fair and attractive and nice and tasty. With a nice Cantian fava beans when eventually we do get that cannibal trait. Forgive and forget, whatever, I don't really care that much. Convert wife. I will submit to your wise counsel. Yes, yes you will. Can we do anything else to sort of keep our friend? Crown of Lilies, I don't know where we got that. Basilia? Ooh, I don't like that. Okay, this is not our crown though. Wait, where the fuck did we get this crown? We don't have a crown. That is now my crown. Thank you. I was just looking for anything to really give to her. Give her fury. Just so she'd like us a little more to expedite the child process. Now, she wants a daughter. Now, unfortunately, we can't marry that daughter, so I don't really want a daughter. Because that's the only scenario where I'd actually want a daughter. I'm going to chuck you a gift so that you love me a little bit more. I might be more willing to receive my glorious imperator seed. God, I wish I'd never say these things. Honestly. We're walking the fine line with monetization anyway, seeing as we are literally playing Ethnic Cleansing Simulator, the game. Saying things like that, not a good plan. Build a war chest. I feel like it's not a bad idea. It's only 1,000 gold, and we can get that in, what, like a month? Or 3? That's fine. Do we want 200 gold? No. No, we don't. Well, we do, but not from you. Turns out the easiest way to instantly get the gold that you need is to ransom some of your 150 prisoners. Okay, sure. Why don't we set that to have a son? Ooh. Reign in peace for 10 years, not going to happen. Find love. Has lover. That's not a bad plan. That's stay at peace for 5 years, so that's not good. We don't have any virtues at all? Holy shit, we don't. Right, okay, that's a fair and just point. Gain, kind, charitable, yeah, blah, blah, blah. We know what the virtues are. I'm hoping by taking this ambition, it will actually expedite the process of gaining a virtue, so that we get it quicker, just in case you don't know what expedite means. Probably not a bad plan. Maybe we should also flip focus from war. I mean, we are, what? We're like a great warrior now, aren't we? Maybe we've seen the end of that. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm quite happy to flip over to theology for a while, or maybe even rulership. Have we got the trait just? No, in fact, we've got the trait arbitrary, which is completely the opposite. Okay, we'll go for rulership. Try and get just, try and get patient, try and get diligent, any of those things. And become a better ruler for it, because we pissed off our vassals. And we're definitely going to piss off our vassals by devouring most of our genius Roman men. Why did a lot of people hate me? Domain too big. Oh, too many held duchies. Shit, right. Okay, fair enough. Let me tidy that up. Alright, problem solved. So, what's next? We want to probably build up some more gold, which we have done quite well, I think. What are we going to spend that gold on? We're going to spend 1,000 gold on something. I'm not sure what. Yep. Definitely don't remember. Okay, it doesn't matter. Right, let's just declare war then. Raskia, maybe this is what I was saving up for. I don't remember. I'm going to be taking that if you don't mind. Do we want to bring over more troops? I mean, it probably couldn't hurt. Probably definitely couldn't hurt. For 2 gold, for 5 gold a month, the lolly cost of 5 gold a month, so basically like 0.5% of our income. We could raise ourselves the Praetorian Guard, who will mosey along and kind of help out a little bit. That's probably not a bad idea. They are mostly... Sorry, it's a straight crossing there. Yeah. No, that makes perfect sense. Why not? Let's march our armies across this. Now, I don't know if it was here, or I'm not sure if it was here, but there's... I'm going to get real history nerd here. So there's a concept called Cilia and Charybdis, I think is how you pronounce it. Which was basically sort of the English equivalent expression of a rock and a hard place. And it was basically saying that for fleets traveling down either here, the Strait of Atrano, or through the Strait of Messina here, between Sicily and Italy, if you went one way, you'd get dashed on the rocks. If you went the other way, you'd also get dashed on the rocks. So there's this concept of the Cilia itself was like a big old spooky mythological beast, and so was Charybdis. But apparently it was a metaphor for these rocks here trying to sail down one of these straits and getting fucked up. So I love the idea of our guys potentially walking over one of the most dangerous areas of land to sail down just because they can. Fucking game. It's like when they added the straight crossing between... They've ruined this game a little bit with some of the straight crossings, like between here and Gotland and obviously mainland Sweden. And then Ireland and Wales. Like, St. George's Channel... Pretty big, actually. Pretty large. Probably wouldn't be able to swim there. At least I wouldn't. But maybe that's just me, because I sit around playing CK2 for 15 hours a day. Right, let's go ahead and siege that down. I'm just going to assault basically everything forever. And you guys can die as well. Because these guys are costing us basically nothing to keep them afloat. They're also going to reinforce whenever, because they're technically mercenary bands. So, I really don't have a problem with just throwing them away and having them reinforce on their own dollar. I mean, it's our dollar too, but they're mostly their dollar, because it's not costing us anything for the bulk of this army. Excellent, thank you. We're going to have to fight the rebellion that just cropped up as well. That's going to be fun. Nope, they've just become independent because... Fuck, what? No. Wait. How has this happened? Hey, do you want to piss off? Oh, they're fighting this kid. Right. What if we revoke that? Could we be at war with him twice? Yeah, okay, the target or justification for any ongoing war. Okay, I was going to say, that would be pretty weird. Right, there we go. Thank you very much. I'll just go ahead and assault that down. Thank you. You guys can retire now if you don't mind. Alright, boom. Vidin, you are going to be Vided, and you are going to give me that as well, you little shit. I'll have you know I'm the highest rank in Rome. Can we take... Thank you. I thought he'd already said yes. That's my mistake. Can we take these as well? And then we'll go ahead and shuffle these under, I believe they're Macedonia, aren't they? Greek Macedonia, not Macedonia. Because Macedonia can also refer to northern Greece, which I think is why they argue a lot. Moesia Superior. Oh, shit. That's not even right at all. Right. Hang on, that's a kingdom with 3 fucking provinces in it. Really? Oh. It's also got a lot of provinces here. Sure, whatever. We'll just give that to anyone. We don't necessarily need geniuses, thank you. Reset everything. Slot 1. Let's go for stewardship. Grant on title. What do we want? How about Moesia Superior? There you go, my friend. Nice. I'm kind of looking forward to being able to tidy this up before the end of the episode. And I think that's basically what we're going to do. Alright, it's been about 3 minutes and we've got shit tons of gold there. Our steward actually did gather a tide there. I didn't just spawn that in. I imagine we like him a little bit more. So I can show you. Converted province. No, that's not right. No, I want my opinion of you. Trust me, he definitely just got us a tithe. Anyway, it was like 1,500 gold. So we're pretty good, ready for more conquests. Moesia Superior. Let's dance. This should be very straightforward just to chain walls over and over and over, I think. Yep, that's that one dealt with. We'll take you out next. Declare war. Imperial Reconquest. Why not just fucking declare all the wars at once there? Save a little bit of time. Imperial Reconquest of Thrace. Oh, because it's costing me an absolute fortune. Right, fair enough. So I suppose if you're not running the Empire well and giving out vassal titles aptly and actually also working your own economy a little bit, you'd never be able to afford to take back the Roman Empire because it's costing me literally like 1,000 gold a swing here. A little bit annoying. However, we can recoup some of our losses here by ransoming out some prisoners. Great, that'll pay for it. All 60 gold there. I think that was about 60 gold. Alright, what can I do to get some quick gold? Take a look at Rome. How upgraded are you right now, Rome? What do we need? Improved keeps level 5. Shit. I really should invest in something other than construction at this stage because we can't really build anything else. It's kind of a waste of time unless we are building, obviously. Let's go for castle infrastructure. Let's go for improved keeps as well. Similarly, I'll actually go for siege equipment on military advances and a little bit of heavy infantry too. We'll go for tolerance because that won't hurt too much when we're trying to convert all of, obviously, Nicaea, Nicene provinces. How do you say that? Nacini? I never really looked it up. Okay, my Chaos Store doesn't like me, so he can have some gold as well. Thanks for slowing down progress of the Empire. That's all your fault, Despot Germanus. Although the name should give it away. Okay, let's go to war with Thracian, because they've got quite a lot of land. What do you mean, 1,500? Jesus, you guys are expensive. Sure, whatever. We'll just hang around for a month waiting. Oh. See, I didn't even need to bamboozle you this time. That time well, I mean, it happened the first time anyway, but that time you definitely can't argue. Okay, we'll take this one if you don't mind. Where's his capital just moved to? Oh, fucking seriously, Crimea? Well, hopefully we can win this war without having to march all the way up to Crimea. We should just be able to siege down all the holdings in the War Golem will be good. Shouldn't we can't Holy War still? Maybe if we took Jerusalem, we'd just be able to Holy War immediately. That wouldn't hurt. In fact, that would make the game a lot easier, because we wouldn't also need to spend thousands and thousands of gold each time. Might make it a little bit harder in the sense that they could band together, but whether or not they'd be able to match all the legions and obviously the Praetorian Guard and our Holy Orders as well, not sure about that. We'll have to give it a go. My wife, Fieti, is pregnant. Well, that took some time. Oh my god, really? Well, that tells me just about everything I need to know then. We don't have lover's pox. She has lover's pox, which you can only get from being an adulterer. Feel like we might need to keep an eye on this one. I feel like she may have just betrayed us. Are we not paranoid? Can we not investigate that? Shit, the one time we're not paranoid and I'd like to investigate it. That seems a little bit suspicious to me, but there we go. Okay, this war shouldn't take any time at all, because he quite helpfully moved his capital down from Crimea. Constantinople gets hummus-producing region. Yep, thank you. Just what I wanted. Nice, so we're producing fresh and nice hummus. That's so funny. This province is known for the quality of its hummus. Travellers everywhere come here to enjoy the soul of hummus. Excellent. Okay, fair enough. Weird game. Alright, and there's another large chunk of Greece done. Thank you very much. What about Philippopolis? Maybe we could just offer him vassalization because he's a sensible man. No, he's an idiot. So I'm going to conquest him so we don't have to spend gold. And in fact, for single For single county countries, we definitely shouldn't be doing Imperial Reconquest if it costs 1,500 gold a swing. We'd definitely save a little bit of dollar here by, you know, just attacking them the regular way. Right, let's get these sieges done. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right, we are good. Off you go. Be free. Good. And that also is going to save me, you know, having to redistribute lands here. We're going to have to revoke all this land from you, tiny child. I'm sorry. I need this one. Yep, I'm sure it does grieve you deeply. Not as much as it grieves me. We'll take that one. And then this guy can go because he is Catholic. This guy can go because he's Catholic. And we've more or less tidied things up, except not even remotely. Yeah, he is definitely Catholic. Oh, I keep saying Catholic. They're not Catholic. Christian. It's the same thing. We had a son called Aetius. And in fact, the game was going by so fast I didn't even catch his name. Damn it. Only the strong survive Aetius. Honestly, Aetius, Biggus, Diccus is kind of worked, though. So maybe I won't be too cruel against the boy. That's all that matters to me, let's be honest. Right, so what I'm trying to do now is actually take the Diocese of Haeminamonius from a vassal. However, apparently, I can't revoke his title. Why? Because I imagine he's just claimed it in a war. We have to wait until the 10th of May, 599, and obviously I am the Emperor. So instead, I'm just going to have him killed on the 5th of May. Holy shit, that's so funny. I can't believe that worked. Fair enough. In hindsight, probably could have just revoked that. Shame on such a nice carriage. Excellent. Right, that saved us some time. Europa is the one we want to keep because that's Constantinople. Let's give away Tinovo and friends. Sorry, can we have this one back? Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. You're very generous. And if we could just go ahead and take the castle as well there, Castrum. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And again, I'll do all the fine-tuning like sub-vassals and particular Christian rulers later on. I mean, it's going to take me ages and use up a lot of the video to do it now. I'll just do the important ones, such as the ones we've just conquered to tidy up our ridiculous domain limit right now. And there is our king of Thrace. And obviously, I've kept Constantinople for myself. I'm not an idiot. Well, for the most part. So we've kept that one. That's pretty nice. What about you? You seem... Oh, I thought you seemed suspiciously Christian, but my Christian dial must be off a little bit. Let's go and take out Nicomedia next, because you are in my way, my friend. Imperial conquest of Pontus. Oh, shit. We could actually get a few wars chained together here. So this dude has all the land in the world. Wow. We can't declare war on him, because he's probably under false Biggus Diccus. 5 living members. Let's just kill them off. Genuinely, let's kill them dead. Let's reclaim the name Biggus Diccus, because that's what I'm concerned with. What can we reconquest you as well? I'd like to just chain lots and lots of walls together over and over and over. Asia, yep, we'll take Asia. What about you, Caesarea? We'll take, yep, we'll take that one if you don't mind as well. What about you? Duralion, we'll take that one. Thank you, thank you. That's costing me a fortune. But it means that I don't have to keep stopping and starting. We can just march the troops over and surrender all these walls simultaneously. To make our lives a lot easier. Right, good, good, good. Almost disbanded those troops, and I forgot the hotkey to siege with my court position. Right, let's actually head over to Nikkei. Oh, God. Men. I don't know why I'm so surprised. 14, literally a tenth of the men that we have. Oh, careful. Right, siege these boys. After 100 years in the Western Roman Empire, the Diocese of Stromite. Which one's Stromite? Oh, right, it's where we started. Sweet. It's Dalmatia. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Empire of Italia instead? I'm going to assume... Oh, it's no longer considered part of Italia. It's probably considered part of the Western Roman Empire instead, which obviously it shouldn't really exist. A little bit annoying. Which I assume it has... Yeah, so the Western Roman Empire has no de jure land, because it's obviously just a title adopted by whoever controls the land in the western areas of the Roman Empire. When we take back the Roman Empire, we're going to have to wait for it to flip back over to the Roman Empire, which is a little bit annoying. But, you know what? Can't really complain that much. Oh no, we have a slightly stronger grasp on the land that we have. I was waiting for this. This has actually never happened once in any series. Congratulations, witnessing history right now. I'm just going to take a drink while I let this sink in. I think it was Caligula who appointed his horse Chancellor. Course, if you will, is short for Chancellor Horse. Wow. Your horse has always struck you as being a dependable sort, a quality you feel is sorely lacking in your councillor. It's time to shake things up a bit. You will appoint him as your new Magister Officiorium. Glitterhoof, I appoint thee as Magister Officiorium of the realm. Glorious Glitterhoof. Oh my god, we're immortal as well. We might get the rarest event in the game. Your portrait. What the fuck happened, Glitterhoof? We actually might get one of the rarest events in the game. I really want this to happen now. So I'm gonna, like... Fuck. Offer him a non-aggression pact! Yes! We got it! Some nights you're beset by terrible nightmares, which you will witness the death of your trusted steed Glitterhoof. How will you be able to live without him? I shall offer Glitterhoof my magical blood. Gain the trait Immortal. Boom! This is 100% base game CK2, I promise you. Obviously not the mod we're playing, but this event is in the base game. And we actually got it. Holy shit, I'm so happy. Dear Imperator Julius Augustus, of course I will sign a non-aggression pact. Won't be able to go to war except with allies. I've never been happier. I'm going to mark you special interest because you are definitely very, very special. So what we can actually do now... what we can do now is we can educate our son with Glitterhoof. So let's go to Glitterhoof on the list here. We are going to form the Horsey Roman Empire. And it's actually going to work. Right, so what you can do is we assign him... oh shit, can you not assign Glitterhoof as Guardian anymore? No, come on game, don't do that to me. Really? Oh, they better not patch that out, otherwise I'm going to be so annoyed. Assign Guardian. Glitter... Shit, they have. You little shits. What did you say about me? What if making my court tutor, then what? Court tutor. Glitter. Oh, I can't believe they've done that. Paradox. We surrender, yeah, you fucking will. Oh, that's so annoying. So you used to be able to, marry Glitterhoof to... not marry. Sorry, make Glitterhoof educate your kids. What that would do is give them a chance, obviously, if you pick faith for your children, there's a chance they adopt the culture and the religion of their tutor. In this case, it would be Horse and Hellenic. They would become Horse, although not in character, they would in culture. Then if you culturally convert your capital to horse culture, when you play as that character, horses will naturally spawn, but they won't have the horse trait because they're not event spawn. What that means is you can then marry them and eventually become a horse. You can have a horse empire with horse generals and horse courtiers, but apparently they patched that out because Paradox apparently fucking hate fun. Okay, I'll see if I can find a way to do it still. There is still ways to get around it. For example, there are events, if you are a woman, based around falling in love with courtiers and falling pregnant with their children, it being a big scandal. Although that would also mean that we'd have to abdicate as Imperator Julius Augustus. Why are all the portraits off? Why is this happening? It's happened to us now. I feel like we may have broken the game. That's so good. I'm so happy. Like this X-Play is now officially a success. Even if we die now and the Empire falls apart, it doesn't matter because we got one of the rarest events in CK2. My god. My trusted and loyal steed Glitterhoof is likely to be the target of all manner of malicious attacks by my enemies to destabilize my realm. I could have my smiths forge him a set of armor to aid in protecting my most precious companion. Okay then. Only the finest armor. What do we think? 400 gold. Will gain 300 prestige. Let's do it. Glitterhoof received a beautiful new set of ornate armor. There it is. One of the rarest artifacts in the game as well, just because of the absurdity of the situation. Boasting a beautiful and ornate design, this armor will keep your steed safe. Martial +1, personal combat +2, mounted troops +10%, multi prestige +0.75. Obviously, if you educate your children with Glitterhoof's culture, your characters can equip this eventually as well. So, that's unbelievable. That's actually ridiculous. I need to find a way to make him educate... Wait, we can offer him concubines? Oh my god. Have my daughters, please. How old is she? 42. That doesn't matter. Please, take all of my daughters. Breed me a powerful horse army. She's 41. Shit. These really are youngest daughters. Offer him another concubine. Let's give him like a nice young concubine instead. Somebody with good breeding potential. I feel like... Remember what I was talking about at the start of the series? You know, it's getting demonetized. In hindsight, I'm not completely against the idea now. Stubborn, immortal, strong, attractive, imbecile horse that is Glitterhoof. I'm so happy. And now to less exciting things. I don't know why the portraits have all shifted over. That's really, really odd. Because I've not touched the mod list. I've not done anything besides apparently make an immortal horse god. Very strange. Okay, fine. Let's just carry on. Fucking game. Sometimes it kills me. What have we got? 46%. Sometimes it also kills my characters, which is apparently what we should be worried about, because apparently there's a plot to kill us. Where is us, though? There we is. You think you're fucking cool? Guess what, bitch? You're going in my prison. Damn it. A hinge of plot, please. There we go. Okay. Again, we wanted to turn this off so that we would have more opportunities to kidnap people, but while we're not a cannibal, I think we'll wait until that opportunity presents itself. Right. Let's carry on. So I did accidentally disband our retinues or our troops here very briefly by pressing the X button rather than the C button to siege, because I'm a fool. Alright, there we go. And what else are we at war for? Oh, this one here. We've grabbed so much land. Oh shit, that's a big S. Get this right. Diligent, because we burnt a woman. Welcome to CK2. That's a big S. Oh my god, that's a huge S. Holy shit, that is a big empire. Wow. Sassanids, you're going to get... Sassadids. Zervanist. Martial +3, learning +3. Seems like playing a Zoroastrian might be really, really cool in this, seeing as they have their own government type as well. I like that this mod has put more effort into one of the cooler religions than the base game has, and I'm not just saying that because of the incest, I'm saying that because the base game is kind of lazy with a lot of the religions, especially pagan religions, but maybe Holy Fury will change that. You sort of hope so, given the name. He looks threatening, but he's really not. Like, 10,064 men, I assume he doesn't call them in. I can't actually see whether or not he calls them... Oh, can call tribal and Iranshah government vassals to arms instead of using liege levies. Okay, he could be very, very scary in that case. Yeah, no, he absolutely is. Yeah, that's worrying. Yeah, off the top of my head, there's a lot of troops. Okay, well, let's not worry about that too much. Again, we'll cross that hurdle when we get there. Gain a virtue. Yes, I did. And all I had to do was give my horse my immortal blood. Let's make a friend. My god, I hope it's Glitterhoof, because that would be the cherry on the cake. I smell profit, because these wars are expensive. 4 gold. 4 gold for the Emperor. Thank you. I appreciate that. Your service to this nation will not be forgotten. Rome is forever in your debt. He wants to marry my granddaughter. Go for it. Should have really offered it to Glitterhoof, really. But if she's not an official Biggus Diccus, I couldn't care less. Well, how are we doing? 23%. Where are your men? Whose mans is this? I would like to kill them. Oh, he's all the way down there. Well, I guess that's not happening. Oh, no, I was going to say his capital's not down there at all. That actually must have been a revolt. Well, this is going to take just about forever. We need that siege upgrade. Like, we really need some siege tech rather than what we're doing right now. Grave Sword? You know it's going to get that, don't you? That's right. Glitterhoof. What does the Grave Sword do? It's not nearly as good as our Axe of the Ancestors, is it? No. It's quality 1 versus quality 4. I think we're good. Glitterhoof, my friend. You have the armor. You have the sword. Take up arms and join us. Can I make him a commander? Hang on, that's the only way he can die. Let's not do that. There you go. Glitterhoof received a beautiful new engraved sword. My liege, blessing upon you and your house, I accept your gracious gift. What a splendid object. You're welcome, Glitterhoof. It says X and C being so close to one another is fairly inconvenient sometimes. Damn it. Well, we killed the fake Biggus Diccus. Unfortunately, we were cautious, so that's not very ideal. Who is now in charge of your house? Good or bad, naturally. Let's go to the current... Here we are. So there's her. She married off regularly, which is very foolish. Well, who's the other last... There's 3 living members. There's her. All of House Biggus Diccus need to die. We can't leave any survivors. Ah, there she is, Lucilla. Right, so that's the last of the 3. Do you want to die first? No? Not really up for it? Okay, what about you then? You definitely want to die. 28% fuck. What about you? You want to die? I mean, yeah, she kind of does. Okay, well, that's at least a step in the right direction. Is there anyone we can bribe? Nope. Where is she right now, then? She is in, Ephesus, which is actually in our provinces. Okay, so what we do then, we simply revoke your title, which is something I should have done anyway, because you're Christian. And then we give it to somebody new, me, and then we give it to somebody other, not me, because our vassals will hate me, and then we should be good to actually have her assassinated, because then we'll start actually getting Romans in the realm. Agrippa, great name. You, my friend, get the Duchy of Asia? I'd rather wait till we got the whole thing, but I suppose he would push claims on that, wouldn't he? There we go. Have Asia. For you, my lovely friend, please get married and don't let me inherit any more titles back. Jesus, you're a mess. Thank you very much. Okay, so there's another one down. How far are we through the false Byzantine Emperor here? Not far off. Right. And what about you? Is this all coming back under one kingdom? Yeah, I'm glad we actually attacked that as when we could. Because those guys are still pretty strong, aren't they? What's their biggest province that we could potentially steal up? We might want to move into Egypt before they actually try and grab that one too. What about Jerusalem? What's Jerusalem? Oriens? That's also their capital kingdom, isn't it? So let's go ahead and grab that. O is for... Oh my god, that's massive. Wow. Okay, fair enough. 13,000 men versus our 15,000 men who are reinforcing at 600 soldiers per month. Christ. Okay, I mean, if you guys want to spend your time getting over there, don't mind me. That's fine. Those things are death traps. Okay, we are killing off Ludovico Biggus Diccus there. That's fine by me. Let's head over and siege his kingdom level title, and then we'll just head straight for Jerusalem and torch this place. Let's try again. If any government agencies watching, I'm talking about in-game Jerusalem, not real Jerusalem. So thank you for that. This point, Marcellus, the 2nd of Septem Province, has annoyed me by talking about shit I don't care about. Alright. That's like these videos. Country of Dauphine Venus has been converted. Thank you. Just what I was after. 20% war score just for that. Hey, that's fine. Oh, wait. Was that a capital? Really? Oh, you idiot. Right, let's go and kill some of our troops then. I was like, damn, that's a lot of war score for this kingdom level title that happens to be a capital. Oh no, she'll soon be dead. What a loss that would be. We're winning so many battles. Look at this. How many men has she got now? Oh, she's dead. There's one down. How many more Biggus Diccus have we got left? We've got, oh my god, 2 living members. It's actually working. Her, she's next on the killing block? Chopping block? Chopping block makes more sense. She's next. I don't care about your fucking dirty secrets. Christ, what am I getting? Why am I getting that vent? I have no idea. I actually have no idea. Right, compose a book. Wow. We can compose 2 more. Complexity of War or Chronicle My Family History. I'll go for the Complexity of War because that'll at least give us martial buffs so we can potentially lead our own troops. Again, that's the only way we can die though, so maybe not, but we'll wait and see how I feel. Right, let's go for Jerusalem because I imagine that's quite a valuable province. Not to us it's not, I couldn't care less, but to the Christians it is. We've got the trade drunkard again. But we are getting so much learning that I can't complain too much, and obviously learning plays into our tech points. So in the long run, this is absolutely an incredibly good play. Right, again, I don't care. Why does it keep... I've never seen this event pop so many times so quickly. Right, excellent, excellent, thank you. May Ares see him safely from the afterlife. The Germanic pagans have sacrificed this man. Sure. Whatever. Yeah, what, fine. I mean, I don't know who he is. I don't know how they managed it, but they did. We're going to take back England as well at some point. We will restore all of the borders when they were under Hadrian, which is, I think, when they were big and powerful. Flesh is weak, forgive and forget. Maybe if I say that one, my boy will stop caring about fucking court gossip in between conquering the Holy Land. Not our Holy Land again. I don't care about this Holy Land. No, again, could not give less of a shit. Thank you. Is that maybe because we've got ourselves to scheming? No, we haven't. Oh god, these guys don't like me. Why not? Opinion of me, man. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah, but why don't you like me, though? Domain too big. Execute countryman. Revoke vassal titles minus 165. Oh, shit. Did I accidentally revoke... Did I accidentally revoke Hellenic titles? Or is that dude just Christian and angry because of that? Yeah, no, I haven't revoked anything to have caused that guy to hate me. It's just the fact that he's a Christian. Okay, fair enough. Why don't you like me either? What the fuck is your problem? Domain too big, wants to sit on the council. Yep, fine. Crazy cannibal, no murderer, vicious rumors, blah, 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 blah. Here, have some gold. That'll keep you happy. 200 gold. Probably not worth it in hindsight. To be fair, I'd be angry if my wife looked like that as well. Right. Quintus, welcome aboard. Kill them dead. 86%, really? Alright. How about now? 93%. Hey, Jerusalem is actually worth some war score then. What a shocker. We are going to have a look at the religious map mode after this and see how we're doing, because we seem to have converted just about everybody and their mother. Yes, I will take all of this. Boom. Oh. The Empire has never looked better. Get ready for this. Fuck off. Oh, look at that. We've almost done it. We've almost completely got back the Empire. That's so nice. We can leave that one there for today. Thank you for watching. We have achieved so much. We've got back, I would say, at this stage, we're looking at about 85% of the Empire we have restored. We've got to take back the UK. We've got to take back some other borders, like here and there, going up to, like, these places. Once we've done that, what is the goal? Well, like I said, I'd like to take China. I've never done that before, and I feel like this is the campaign to do it. Julius Augustus Nepos, Biggus, Diccus, can you go from being the deposed Emperor of Rome to not only the Emperor of Rome, but also putting your son on the Emperor of China's throne as well? That would be interesting. Shout out to all the ridiculous tier patrons: Big Dick Timmy, Sean Thornton, Zachary Harris, Harik, Lucas Holting, Haydog, Croesus, Gabriel Vanders, Jocelyn, Dean Tesla, Michael Mullen, Logan Thorne, Conspiracy, James Ogilvy, Escape, and Jackson Woodman for their support. And at the more sensible tiers of Patreon, we have some of the following people: Nathaniel Lindbergh, Brandon Montoniac, Necrophilim, Felix Deal, Princess Ugly the Dragon, Nick, Noble Esquet, Larch Kaluzar, even Facundo Vasquez, Paul Master, Imperator Augustus, Jack Allen, Chancellor Chief Palpatine, I'm the Lizard King, Luan and Thomas, You're under Freeze, Euphrates, Duncan 27, Jordan Campbell, Astro, and Sidini. Thank you for your support. This has been a great series. Like, it just gets better and better. See you next time.